Trener, przy nim Ponitka. Będą czekać koszykarze z Niemiec. Zirbes stawia zasłonę. Zamiana krycia. Benzing. Jeszcze raz Schroeder. Za 3 punkty. Nie trafia. I to będzie koniec. Tak jest. Polska wygrywa z Niemcami. Wybronili ostatnią akcję koszykarze Mike'a Taylora. I zaczynamy kwalifikacje od super ważnego zwycięstwa.
Tyłem się poruszamy, odbijając
I'm really proud of the way we played. We were the best offensive team in qualification. We played great team basketball. The thing that I'm most proud about is we were at our best when it mattered the most. You know, when Germany came to Torun, we played really well and won. And Germany left Torun thinking, we're going to get you guys back in Bonn. And, you know, we lost the game in Austria. That was an underrated team, a much better team than people would on the outside perceive. The coaches did a good job. The players played really well. And they were a difficult matchup for us, Austria, last summer. So when we lost that game, which we were leading for basically the whole time, and at the end, some things happened, a turnover, a breakdown of defensive coverage, and they beat us at the buzzer. I mean, it was tough. So now you go into Germany, and it's a big, big game. And our guys played so well. You know, all of my time coaching in Germany made that particularly a sweet moment for me because of all the friends and experiences that I've had there. But I took so much pride in the fact that our Polish guys rose to the moment. They responded to the challenge. And that was really a great sign. You know, we played so well on both ends of the floor, went in there and got a great win and put ourselves in position to achieve our goals for the summer. So the win in Bonn, to me, is something I'll always remember. And what I take pride in is the fact that we were at our best when it mattered the most. The players responded to the challenge, raised their level to a great performance, and played as a real team. So that's really positive as we move forward into this year. And there's something great about playing against a rival team, you know, and Germany's a rival team for Poland. This summer it'll be Russia. So we're going to be ready for these games, and you know, we want to be at our best when it matters the most. In Torun, where we switch to pick and roll, and Beast, Adam Hrtsanyuk, gets matched up on Dennis Schroeder, NBA player. And he defends him, he gets a hand up, and Schroeder misses. We win. We got off to the slow start in Lubin, lots of expectations, you know, and the tough team to play against. And, you know, we were behind, trailing, and we didn't really make any threes. And Skiba hits a three at the end of the first half to kind of give us some life going into halftime. And then towards the end, you know, Adam Vachinsky is a personal 7-0 scoring run. You know, the tip play from Panitka where he tipped the ball to himself in overtime and went in for the dunk. So just moments like that you remember. But I really enjoyed the whole process, the process that started in training camp here in Wałbrzych, the preparation games, the time we spent in Torun, you know, the road games, and then the actual qualification games. So it was a great summer in 2014. And I think it was a big part of it for me, you know, to continue building on what we established last summer. We established a great style, we established a great team, and we want to build on that as we get onto the big stage here in France for 2015.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go. I'm going to show him this play too. So listen, this is really important for our zone attack. So this is really a big deal. So the first thing is
we are defense or offense.
we're on offense, all right? So sometimes you want to get the ball here. Let's say you start with the ball here. Then we want to try to get the ball to the middle, and then let's get it to the short corner, and then it's as easy as 2.
He was really focused. And we are on offense. It's important.
The main part is the players. I think the main part that the players bring is a really positive attitude and a willingness to work and a willingness to sacrifice for each other, a willingness to put their own individual goals instead of, aside, behind the team goals. And we've brought really good guys here. I believe in these guys and I like these guys. So I think you have to give them a lot of credit. As a coach, you just try to build the team the best way you know how, We've stressed a lot of different points in terms of building a team and chemistry, and basically, I've put all my thoughts into a PowerPoint, and we would have a morning meeting, and there'd be 3 parts to the meeting. The meeting would be, first thing would be team building and motivation. The second part would be team defense, and the third part would be team offense, and we would just cover the things that we wanted to, work on with the team each day. So. You got to give all the credit to the players because they're the ones who are making the act of, sacrificing for the team and building the team and putting the team first. And this training camp has been a great example of that. So we're off to a good start.
So let's come up. This time, we are going to run 21 punch. All right? We run our play, we try to get it, and we go from there. Okay? 21 punch. Now, seal, get leverage, cut hard to get open. Let's execute, okay?
Let's go. Execute on 3. 1, 2, 3.
The team is hardworking. I think the team is focused and hungry. Maybe you would want to use the word mature. They've been great to work with every single day. They understand the purpose of drills, and they understand the competition. I think they've really responded extremely well to, let's say, the NBA style that I've brought. We've really set a great environment with the team. So, I'm really, really pleased with them, and they're difficult to describe in one word. But when you add all those words up, it's everything I could ask for. I think that the best way you can describe 2013 for Poland was a house divided. I have a lot of respect for everyone involved with that situation in that team. I was on the other bench. I was with the Czech Republic team at the time. We had great respect for Poland and the coaching staff and the players. Everybody here is aware of the shots Lubos Barton made and helped the Czech team win. But I feel like a team that is really together maximizes its potential. And I feel like when you looked at the way Poland was playing, they were not really working together. So my priority when I was hired here, talking with Marcin Wiadomski, who's been tremendously supportive through my time, helped me tremendously. Our point was to build a team that had great chemistry, that had great team structure, that put players in positions to be successful on the floor, that played with let's say more of an NBA style, American style, and that was excited about the game. They played with passion. They played with really a lot of fire for Poland. So last year, the whole transition was a challenge, coming in and getting to know not only all the players that were possible, but all the personnel, coaches and staff and people. And the great thing that Marcin did, he let me kind of make my own decisions about things. There's a lot of people pulling you in many different directions as you try to understand the whole landscape, the environment of a new country and what the basketball scene is like. Marcin introduced me to all facets of it and basically make your own decision. and we worked together extremely well. I think people saw the result last summer with, no big names really with the team. But I'm convinced that, before Marcin Gortat was a star, or before, let's say in Germany, Dirk Nowitzki was a star, in the USA, before LeBron James was a star, these players played somewhere, and they were players working to develop. And I believe a lot of our players in our system are those stars in waiting. They're developing, they're in the process of developing their names on the European scene. And we want this to be a big step along the way to help these players establish themselves, not only for Poland, but for their careers within the big European basketball scene. So you talk about some of the players, Karnowski, Ponitka, last year we had Tomasz Giello, this year Waczynski made big steps in Spain, on and on. So with all of these guys, we want to try to help them. We want to try to help them get better. And coming in new, that's what I saw. I saw the potential of the Polish player, the potential of the national team, and we felt like we wanted to maximize it with great chemistry and play as one team and have a team that was together and not have that house divided. And I think we're really on the way to do that. I think there's great potential. I think we have the possibility to be bigger, more athletic, more experienced. We have the possibility to have more offensive firepower, so we could be deeper. What's important to me in terms of potential is just our team being together and being the best we can be. For me, we say to these guys all the time, we want to win the game one play at a time. And we want to focus on being our best for this game, getting ourselves emotionally ready, physically ready. We want to be at our best one game at a time and win the game one play at a time. So I'm not too worried about external comparisons, comparing our team to, let's say, France or Spain or other teams. I'm worried about our internal comparison, comparing ourselves to, Poland. Our players developing and being the best players that they can be is our team maximizing itself and being the best team we can be. Because I believe when we maximize our players and maximize our team, the potential can be really, really special here. So I'm very optimistic after this training camp, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves. We want to prepare ourselves for September 5th against Bosnia and be at our best then. And then one game at a time. I mean, if people are going to make fun of me because I'm excited about basketball and I'm passionate about, my job and I love coaching and I'm really genuinely excited about coaching the Polish national team, and if people want to make fun of me for that, then that's their prerogative. It doesn't bother me, but it's a great thing to have people make fun of you for, that you work with a passion, that you love what you do, and that you put your heart into everything that you're doing. So I genuinely am excited about the Polish national team. I put my heart into my work. It's not work to me, I love it. And, if people can look at it and say, man, that's funny, this guy is so happy and so, he's got so much enthusiasm and energy, that's that. But nothing in life great can be accomplished without enthusiasm, without energy, without passion. I'm a true believer in it, and I'm just by nature a positive person. As a coach, you have to be who you are. You can't fake it. You can't be somebody that you're not. People see through it. So I am what I am, and I try to be the best, version of myself. I try to be the best I can be every day, and it just so happens I'm really excited about coaching basketball. So, that doesn't bother me at all, and I appreciate the fact that people recognize it and say, that's kind of funny. EuroBasket for me is a dream come true. As an American, my dad was a coach, and I always thought about, I'll be a college coach, or I'll coach in the, dream, in the NBA. And then I had the chance to come to Europe, and when I got to Europe, I started seeing all the national team competitions in EuroBasket, and I'm like, this is great. It's really fantastic basketball, and there's so much passion because teams and players, they play for their country, and I want to be a part of that. So when I had the opportunity to go through the 4 years with the Czech team and gain that valuable experience, I just thought to myself, I'd love to be a part of EuroBasket. And fortunately, we qualified for Celje. We won 2 games and came down to the last 5th and deciding game against Croatia. Had a great experience and thought to myself, man, it'd be a dream come true if I could ever lead a team and coach a team in EuroBasket. And that dream's come true. So, I'm really thankful, really focused, and hopefully we can make it a special run in France this summer. Trusting your system and trusting your preparation. And I think that, pressure comes when you're not prepared. And when you are prepared, you have opportunity for achievement. So, I have great confidence at this point in our team. I really believe in our guys, and I believe in our preparation. I believe that one team together with great teamwork and great preparation, great things can happen. But again, it all comes down to taking things one game at a time. You're not judged for one result, you're judged for the entire results, 5. So win or lose, first game, you got to be ready to bounce back and bring it the next day. And I think at that point, you just have to trust your preparation and understand that, hey, really, it's more opportunity than anything. But I believe in the team, we can make big noise for Poland in France.